Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Dominique. Thank you for stopping in today. Today I'm going to be doing a update for my Project Level Up. If you're unaware what Project Level Up is, it is a project created by Soph Alexandra. I'll have her tagged below, and it's essentially a game. You start at level 1. Level 1 is you roll in your palette, use each shade once, and hit pan in one. And then level 2 is you hit pan in 2 shades and touch each one twice, so on and so forth to level 5. Some people go higher than that, but level 5 is where I tap out. We're currently working on level 5 and level 1 because I'm doing 2 levels at a time, and that's just how it ended up being. So for my level 1, it is the Ulta Frida Kahlo collab. This palette has been tricky, and I was so stoked last month already? It's probably been a couple of weeks when I rolled in my level 5. So level 5, this is my second level 5. My first level 5 was an Alamar Cosmetics palette, and those shadows are so dense and so like beautiful, but like so dense, so pigmented, like everything you want in an eyeshadow. But when you're trying to pan them, it could be a little tricky. This is a Wet n Wild palette. Like you can see, I'm already making big dents. I already had pan in this bottom one, and I guess I'm updating you on level 5. I already had pan in this one, and I already had pan in this one. So I need to use each shade 5 times and hit 5 pans. I'm very close on this one. This shade here, I don't know if you can tell, it's like a light goldy shimmer shade. I've been using it like a highlight, and it's been fine. I've been mixing these two as a blush. Again, it's been fine. And I've even been using this shade a little bit as a bronzer, and again, it's been fine. There are a couple of these shades that I have already hit my goal on. Let me flip through here. I have hit my goal, which is 5 times use on Ditch Day. This is a pressed glitter right there in that middle top row. I used it 5 times by using Soph Alexandra's rule way of counting pressed glitters or whenever you use an eyeshadow on your nails. 2 nails equals like 1 application, because like your 2 eyes, 2 nails, 2 eyes would be 1 use, 2 nails should be 1 use. I did a full manicure with that middle shade. It's really pretty, really reflective. I will post a photo of what my nails looked like when I did use it. It was really nice. That's the 5 times, was a full manicure on both hands. And honestly, I could probably hit pan in that one. That'd be one of my 5, just because it is a pressed glitter and it kind of has some like slick to it. I don't know if like the component that like keeps it creamy is kind of like an oil, but it's kind of slick. So like I feel like I could move it around if I really wanted to. Not that I'm going to, but if I wanted to, it kind of feels like a super shock pressed shade from ColourPop. Why was that so hard to say? Anyways, 5 times on this one. I've used Malibu Sands, the one I said I used kind of like a highlight. I've used that already 13 times. It is a focus. I have used Forever Friends 10 times, with the 10th time being today. On the outside of this like goldy look, I have kind of like an antique-y, old money green look. That's that color. It's like an antique gold, greeny gold. It's all right. I've been using on the outer corner. That's how I've been getting the use out of it. Anyways, I ramble. I apologize. So also number 5 right here, I've used 10 times. No, I've used 6 times. Sorry. I need to use this one more time. Preppy one more time. I've only used this one once. I've used I'm So Excited 3 times. I've used Hall Pass 6 times. This is a matte, but I am going to focus on it just because I have kind of a good little dip already in only 6 uses. And I don't want to just hit pan in the shimmers. I feel like that's kind of cheating, even though it's not. Like for me, like it's more of a challenge to hit pan, and most people, in mattes. So I want to challenge myself to try to hit a pan in a matte when I have this many shades to hit pan on. Does that make sense? I don't know. Anyways. And Go Bayside I've used twice. Detention I've used 7 times. Checkmate once. Beat Valley 5. And Hey 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 3 times. So I have hit my goal on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. In 7 of the 15 shades. So in almost half of these shades I've hit the use goal on. Still no pan. That's okay. I really liked that I rolled this in, because if you gotta work on a palette for a long time, it might as well be a color story that you like. These are nice colors for the time right now. Yeah, it's been great. No complaints about this staying in. So that means we're rolling out the Frida Kahlo Ulta collab. Let me flip to that one. So this one I rolled in April 19th. So 2 months ago, I rolled this in as my level 1. I hit my goal use on May the 12th. So, and it was only to use each shade once. So that was relatively easy. This shade here already had a pan. Now, I should have been a little more strategic about picking what shade to focus on, but I thought like, oh, this color, this yellow Sol, I've used this before in another project, literally probably like 4 years ago. And I had already used it in that project 42 times. So I thought likely this is going to be pretty close to pan already. And you will see I did hit pan in it to be able to go ahead and level up to level 2 from it. You see it right there? No, I was completely wrong. This was very, very dense, which is great, again, for eyeshadow. Very, very dense, very, very pigmented. I did use it one more time today, actually. That's like the yellow that you see kind of in this corner. I'd put like a blue, so I added some yellow just to kind of give it more like a greeny blue. To go with that antique-y green. Anyways, I'm all over the place today. I'm all over the place today. So sorry. Also, my kids are all home from summer break. So if you hear any ruckus, like my wall of my bedroom on the other side is the living room where they're all watching a movie. So if you hear chaos, I need to hurry up because chaos is probably ensuing. Anyways, I ended up using it 23 times in this project. So 23 plus 42 is 65. It took 65 uses to hit a pan in this shade. Really liked it. It's been really nice. It's really summery. But now it's gone. That's it. So we're gonna roll in a level 2, and I'm so excited about it. So again, if you're not like familiar with me, my channel, I do a pan those eyeshadows, and in that project I'm only selecting from palettes that don't have any pan yet. So because my goal is to eventually have a collection where there's pan in every one of my palettes. Like you can tell I have taken time, I've loved every single one of my palettes, and not just devoted like all of my time to like the Sultry palette, the Jaded palette. Like those are my favorite palettes. But with the project level up, anything is game. So any of my palettes can be called in. It doesn't matter if they have 6 pans in there already, or or no pans. It could be one that doesn't have pans yet. I don't think I'll bring in a palette that's already been in this project. Maybe if it was like a level 1, but like I want to be able to use other things. I don't know if that makes any sense or if it even matters, but I'm going to roll in a new palette, and I have 120, I believe it's 120. Let me double check so I'm not lying. 121 palettes. So I'm going to ask my Alexa to pull a random number for me, and then I will go and get that palette and we will check it out together. Okay? Alexa, Random number between 1 and 121.
Here's a number between 1 and 121. It's 43.
43. Oh, I'm gonna have to look for this. Oh, I know what palette this is. I think it's an 8-pan palette, so it's kind of small. Anyways, so you see I'm not lying. Excuse my terrible handwriting. We wrote this very quickly, my daughters and I. So number 43 is the Violet Voss Essentials palette. This is the Essentials Volume 1. I also have Volume 2. Let me go and grab that. I think I have pan in the pink in there, but let's double check. I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back. This is the Violet Voss Essentials palette, and I was wrong. I have pan in this gold color called gold. So anyways, this is what the palette looks like. So I will be using each shade twice and hitting 2 pans. I don't have any real, let me scoot back, I'm a little close there. I don't think I have any real idea of what I want to focus on. It might be this like pink and purple, just because I'm working on a lot of pinky purple shades in my pan those eyeshadows. So that might be honestly my best bet, is to just go ahead and work on those two. And this cream too would be an easy, it's like a shimmery, oh, it's super buttery. It's like a shimmery color that would be pretty for an inner corner. Let me swatch these pink ones too. This is pink and plumberry. So pink and plumberry. Yeah, those are going to be pretty. I like that pink kind of has like a gold flip. Anyways, so we don't know what we're going to do yet with this one, but this is our new one that we're rolling in for level 2. We will keep my Saved by the Bell palette, and I wish you luck. If you're not subscribed yet, come and hang out with me for a while. My goal is to have 100 subscribers by my 1 year. That's in September. I'm at 83. Anyways, so here we are. I will update you probably relatively soon, to be honest. This Essential palette seems super creamy, and I'm super close on a few of these. But have a good day. Good luck to you if you're doing this. Good luck to myself. See you later. Bye.